Hi children, how are you? Hope you all are fine and safe in your home. Are you? I know that you all are very happy and excited by what? Because our maths monthly test is over. So you are very much happy that you all prepared and performed well. Is it? Yeah. But I think some of you didn't expressed what they have in their mind. Are you? Okay, then no problem. We can overcome that in that next exam. Okay, exams are coming and coming. Okay, and another thing is also that we are not in the classroom, as we are in the online classroom only. We are not in the classroom, so we can't mingle what we are doing as usual in the school. It is not possible nowadays, is it? Okay, this situation is like that, so we can anyhow it has to go on. Then last class we have completed that chapter, multiplication and division of integers. Why? In that first class of that chapter we were discussing about integers. Okay, so we discussed that integers, and then we discussed the multiplication and division of integers, and in that integers multiplication and division, what all things we want to keep in mind we are multiplying and dividing. That all we discussed. Now we are going to start the next chapter, that is multiplication and division of fractions. Before that, I want to ask you one thing. Do you know what is fraction? Yeah, sure you know, because we have studied that fraction thoroughly in our 6th class. Okay, so there will not be any doubt about the fractions. I want to ask you one thing, that how many types of fractions are there? That is proper fraction, improper fraction, next mixed fractions. So 3 types of fractions are there. Okay, so can you write the examples of fractions? Suppose 1 by 2. Which type of fraction is this? Yeah, that is proper fraction. Is it? Why? Because the numerator is less than the denominator. Okay, so we can write the example of improper fraction. Is it? What is improper fraction? That is 5 by 2. This we can call as improper fraction. Okay, because the numerator is greater than the denominator here. So we can call that as improper fraction. Now we want to discuss about the mixed fraction. Last year we studied that mixed fraction means 3 1 by 2. That is, one whole number will be there along with the fractional form is called mixed fraction. Okay, so these 3 types of fractions you want to keep in mind, that is improper, proper and mixed fractions. Okay, so after watching this class, you want to take the new page in your notebook and draw the margin and workspace as usual. Workspace will not be necessary for the first page of the chapter. Why? Because we are not going to start the problem in the first page of the chapter itself. Is it? So we can draw the margin and draw the headline. Then write the chapter name. Under that you want to write the fractions, that is improper fraction, proper fraction and mixed fraction, and just write some examples for these 3 fractions also. Okay, so shall we start then? Yeah, come. First, in your textbook, you don't want to open the textbook now. Okay, fraction multiplied by a whole number. Our chapter name is multiplication and division of fraction. So we can first multiply. The operation multiplication using this fraction we can do. Okay, so first heading, fractions multiplied by whole number. Fractions, that is, suppose take a fraction, that is 1 by 2, multiply with a whole number, just take a whole number, that is 4. Okay, 1 by 2 is multiplying with 4. That is, fraction is multiplying with a whole number. Okay, how can we do? First, 3 steps are there for this, that is cancel out, multiply and reduce. That is, first I am writing this, cancel out, multiply, then reduce. Here, first cancel, that is, this 4 we can write 2 into 2. Can we? Yeah, we can. This into 1 by 2 here itself. This 2 and this 2 we can cancel, is it? That is, if numerator and denominator contain same numbers, we can cut that. Suppose here 1 more 2's are there here, we can cut this 2. But here only 1 2 is there, so we can cut only 1 2. Okay, so this 2 and this 2 I am cutting. Remaining what will be there? 1 into 2. Okay, 1 into 2, that is cancel over. Next is multiply. 1 into 2 equal to 2. So, next is reduce is there. Here no need of reducing anything because 2 we get. Okay, suppose instead of this a big number, that is a fractional form is there, we can reduce. Suppose instead of this 4 by 2 form is there or 12 by 2 form is there, we can reduce this again and we can write that as 6. Okay, so no need of reducing here, we get the answer 2. Okay, so I hope you all are understood. Next we can clear this through a problem in our exercise. Okay, so the exercise. So in the exercise 2.1, we have started the next exercise, that is exercise 2.1. First question we can do, multiply the following. Multiply the following, that is 1 by 2 is multiplying with the 7. First question, 1 by 2 we can multiply with the 7. Okay, how can we? Yeah, that is, here can we cancel out anything here? No, here nothing is there for cancelling because 2 is not a multiple of 7 or 7 is not a multiple of 2. So nothing is there for cancelling. So cancel out step we can avoid in this case. Okay. Next is multiply. Yeah, multiply. 1 into 7. 1 into 7 is 7. Denominator, nothing is there. Okay. Then reduce. We can reduce this? No, because this is the smallest form. So no need of reducing. Okay. So 7 by 2 will be the answer. Next, second question. We can do 4 by 9 into 18. 4 by 9 into 18. How can we do this? That is, here, first what we want to do? Cancel out. That is 9 and 18. Can we cancel? Yeah. Why? Because 18 is the multiple of 9. So, if any multiples are there in the numerator of the denominator's multiples are there in the numerator, we can cut that, is it? That is, we can write this form, that is 4 by 9 into 9 into 2. We can write this 18 as like this, is it? That is 9 into 2 is 18. We can write like that. Okay, maybe you will think that this, why I am writing this 9 into 2, we can write like this also, right? 3 6 are also 18. Then why I am writing like 9 into 2? Why? Because here numerator contains 9. Sorry, denominator contains 9. So, we want to take the multiplication, that is process through the 9 for getting the 18. Okay, so that is why I written here as 9 into 2. Okay, so now any doubt? That is 4 by 9 itself. Instead of this 18, I have written here as 9 into 2. Okay, now we can cancel this 2 9s. 9 and 9 I am going to cancel. Then what is remaining there? 4 into 2. So cancel out over. What will be the next? Yeah, next we studied, that is multiplying. 4 2s are 8. Is it? Nothing to reduce in this case also. Okay, so we get the answer. Next we can do the next problem, that is third question. We can 5 by 8 into 6. Okay, this is somewhat difference between this previous problems. Okay, so 5 by 8 into 6. Here 8 is not a multiple of 6. 6 is also not a multiple of 8. In this case, what we want to do? We want to find whether any common numbers are there in 8 and 6. Whether any common digit, common numbers are there between 8 and 6. Is it? Yeah, how? Because 2. 2 4s are 8. 2 3s are 6. Okay, so we want to find the common number. So, 5 by, instead of 8, I can write 4 into 2. Okay, instead of 6, I can write 3 into 2. Getting children? That is 5 by 8 into 6. I am writing this 8 as 4 into 2. In this 6 as 3 into 2. Why? Because I want to cancel out this 8 and 6. If there is a common number between this numerator and denominator, we want to write that in this form. If there is no, suppose here 3 and here 5. Does we need to write any? Need to write any common number? We want to find anything? No, because there will not be a common number between common number for 3 and 5. Is it? Is it? That is here 8 and 6 are the multiples of 2. Okay, 3 and 5 is not a multiple of a particular number. Okay, so here we are write this 8 as 4 into 2 and 6 as 3 into 2. So now what we study? Cancel out. That is cancel out. I am going to cancel this 2 and 2 I am cancelling. Okay, that is 2 if I am cancelling this, what will be remaining there? 5 into 3 in the numerator and 4 will be there in the denominator. That is 5 3s are 15 and denominator carries 4. So 15 by 4 will be the answer. Hope you got this. Okay. Then we can do one more problem. Easy problem is we can do one more problem. Okay. So fourth question. 35 divided by 14 into 7. By seeing this question itself, you can identify here in the denominator 14 is there, in the numerator 7 is there, 35 is there. Okay, we don't want to bother about the 35. Here 7 itself is there. We know that 14 means 7 into 2. Okay, so we can write like this: 35 divided by 14 means 7. We can write this 14 as 7 into 2, multiplying with the 7. Okay, now here is also 7, here is also 7. 7 and 7 we cut. What will be remaining there? That is 35 divided by 2. Can we divide this 35 divided by 2? Can we divide? No, because 35 is an odd number. We can't divide the odd number with the even number 2. Is it? Okay, so this will be the answer. Two more questions we can do. That is fifth question. 2 divided by 3 multiplying with the 2. Is there any common number with the 3 and the 12? Yeah, that is we can write that 12 as 3 multiplied by 4. Yeah, that is this 2 by 3. I am going to write this 12 as 2 into 6. Sorry. This 12 as 3 into 4. Why I wrote this 3 into 4 itself? I can write that 12 means 6 into 2 also this 12. But I didn't write. Instead of that I write only 3 into 4. Why? Because this 3, I want this 3. This 3 is there in the denominator. That is the only reason for I am writing this. Okay. So 3 into 4, 3 and 3 we can cancel. Remaining is 2 into 4. That is 2 4s are 8. Got it? Got it? Okay, then we can write the next question. Sixth question. 4 divided by 15 into 35. Here what we want to do, just think. Here in the denominator 15 is there, in the numerator 4 is there and 35 is there. Is there any common number between any digits of the numerator and denominator? Is there any digits? Yeah, that is 15 and 35. We can find a common number. Yeah, 15 also carries 5, 35 also carries 5. Is it? 35 and 15 are the multiples of of 5. So we can write this 4 divided by 15. We can write the multiple of 5. That is 5 into 5 into 3. 5 3s are 50. Same as like this. 35 also I can write the multiples of 5. That is 5 into 5 7s are 35. That is what we done here. 15 and 35. We want to write that in the multiples of 5. Why? Because we want to cancel out the numerator and denominator. That is the only reason we are writing this. Okay. So 5 into 3 and 5 into 7 we have written only because of cancelling that numerator and denominator. So 5 into 3 here, denominator and numerator contains 5. So we can cut that 5. End it out. End it out. No. So what is remaining there? 4 into 7 divided by 3. Is it? What is 4 into 7? Yeah, 4 into 7. So 4 7s are 28. That is 4 is multiplying with 7. 28 we get. And denominator, that is denominator is 3. Can we divide this 28 and 3? No. Why? Because 28 is an even number and the denominator 3 is an odd number. Okay, so we can't divide this 28 and also we know that if you know the multiplication table of 3, from that itself we can identify that we cannot divide this 28 by 3. Okay, so hope you all got this, and now we have done that exercise 2.1 first question. Sub question 1, 2, 5, 6, 7 and 10 we have done, and remaining 4 sub question. What will be that? 3rd, 4th, 8th and 9th. These 4 sub questions I am giving you as homework. You don't want to worry that ma'am is telling the speed, this homework I am giving you speed. So you can't identify if you have no textbook in front of you. You don't want to worry that. I will show this homework at the last part of this class. Okay, so while you are watching this class, you just only want to concentrate in the class. After the class, this homework will be visible to you. So at that time, you can note down what all homeworks are there and write that. And don't forget that, write that first page, what all things you want to do that I have discussed in the first time, that you do that and write the classworks neatly and the homework also. Most of you are taking the images, homework images is not clear. I can't verify that. Okay, so take the clear picture of the homework then send. Okay, so children, what we studied today? Yeah, we studied the multiplication of fractions. No, multiplication of fractions with the multiplying of fractions and whole numbers, that is 1 by 2 into 5, or one fraction form and one whole number. This 2 multiplying, this we studied today. So we have this class we are studying on, we start only that. So study thoroughly and do the homework. Then we can meet in the next class. Till then, bye.